Welcome in YouTube to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Are you ready? You ready? I'm ready. So go ahead, hit that like button if you're ready. And if you haven't already, hit the sub button on the YouTubes. It is free and it does help us out. Much love to everybody that's already hit it. Jeez, y'all are smashing it. So we're picking up right where we left off. We're in the common, we're in our bedroom. Let's go to the common room. Has a few more. One is was Tef, and the second one is target is north. Nice, that's awesome. I like that, Bellis. I hope you got the drop yesterday. There was a Dying Light 2 drop that I think ended yesterday. It was a bow. Pretty neat. So yeah, I gotta keep my eye on the I saw it, fortunately. I got it. But yeah, you gotta keep your eye apparently on which drops. It's not full screen, it's a borderless window. SMS received. Training bundles are connected. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, Sully. I think they're gonna need to do some patches for PC. I wouldn't be surprised if by the weekend we don't have something. But hopefully.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Hello. Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this?
It's a cupcake.
Someone threw a dung bomb.
A dung bomb.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you think was gonna happen?
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Okay, no problem, Bellis. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. I am looking forward to my first day. I'm actually a tad nervous.
I'm glad to be here.
Looking forward to it.
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly,
Appreciate
there's
you.
no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Thank you, no problem. Appreciate you. Okay, introduce yourself to Annette and Samantha. These over here.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Whoa, are you talking about me? You do not, though. This is, I mean, just take a second and just look around.
Deep breath.
This is something. Hey, dude? What? You got a beef with me? And then he picks up his bag. All right. But yeah, this is pretty amazing. Oh, look, there's a ghost. Hey, what's up, lady? Can we talk? Apparently I stopped the ghost.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
What's up, Ami?
You think you could... Ah! That is not how... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Sure. Are we peeping Toms? Please don't be. Be a little
Can't see
creepy.
too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
Huh?
It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
And the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
We're gonna try to
Sounds
be a
interesting.
I
positive
have good news
person
for you.
throughout.
You are most definitely taking astronomy.
That is gonna be
It is required for all
my
5th years.
character.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Noise. Introduce yourself to Samantha. Sam, where are you?
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Are you gonna be the
I
Hermione?
want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want
Yes.
him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He is quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? Do most students?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Sorry, the wife texted me. She's in the office. Let's see. Nice talking to you. Is there anything else? No. Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good
She was
luck
the
with your Dittany.
deepest. She was the
Thank
had the
you.
most depth.
And good luck to you
so
too
far.
on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Okay, what is this? Oh. An apple a day keeps the dark magic away. I don't want to keep her waiting. I feel like there is a time limit to certain things. How? Folks.
Revelio.
Oh. This is amazing. We just keep eating apples? Is that gonna not the other end? I haven't eaten in a fortnight. Avoid that. Let's go over here. The goal will be to try to unlock the open world portion of the game.
Starting a new school this late.
Y'all just stop talking smack. Right here. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Okay, she's there's oh, look at the little ghost. But yeah, to your point earlier, Sully, I think they're gonna need to put a patch in real quick for PC users. Help balance resources, I think.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, thanks. Really don't
Here you
have
are.
special treatment, but you know. Hopefully the cutscenes behave themselves.
What is it?
in fact.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Neat.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource.
Thank you, Professor, but
Just went up
what
into
do
my
you mean it will
armpit.
keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Walk and talk.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Gotta play with everything, you know? You know, I mean, just
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I appreciate it. Oh. Frames.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and
Hold
see
on.
what details the field guide can provide?
Yeah, I just want to catch up. I don't know if it's because I'm also recording that it's doing this. Oh, no. Hope not. I hope not. Alright. Has the strum caught up? Good. Skipped a bunch of frames right there. I think we're good.
Revelio.
Yeah. Ravenclaw bust. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in Malafi. Cool. Yeah, Sully, I'm sorry. Progress towards completing challenges appears here. Annoying. Build guide. The only way to acquire XP. Ooh. This is your wizarding level. XP is earned from challenges and increases your level and power. It is bloody annoying. Yeah, I hope it behaves too. Arrgh. Okay, so what do we have to do? Do that. Like field guide pages. Feels like it's. Oh, okay, that's why. Twice. All right, we'll figure that out as we go.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Ooh.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That's pretty neat. We'll be using Ravello. Like it? Like it a lot.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going as fast as you. Here's a door.
Revelio.
Oh, this is a puzzle. Okay, I see. I guess we have to wait until later. Do this.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Sorry. Okay, you discovered a flue flame. Fast travel, nice. Yeah. I apologize. Wife is in the office. Texting. Orbitals. Okay, so Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map. Professors live, including the house. Then over upper part that way, that looked like the Quidditch field. Or up here, right? Rumor has it they're going to be adding that as soon as possible. Select the brands. Okay. In this area, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Covered, including your own house, counter. Undiscovered. Okay, I got you. Right on the map, you'll find the academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, the library, and the greenhouse. Okay, I guess I select this. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall. You rotate the map. Fast travel, Central Hall. Okay. Neat. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully it behaves itself. We have a couple more skip frames. As long as it's not like once you get that huge spike, that is terrible. But
And here we are.
I appreciate
Quite the
anyone
time
that sticks
saver.
around through them.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
So did you notice that it was mostly during cutscenes?
That should be all for now. You'll be
What's
expected to
happening?
attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me about Charms
What will I
class?
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All
Oh, it was all the
terribly
time.
useful.
Dang.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ooh. Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our
Hecat.
students' education in that regard.
Heck that.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find
that
all
was
of the
Diagon
school
Alley.
supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a
I'm such a
butterbeer
muggle.
there with friends in due course.
Nothing else to talk about.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Yeah,
my suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I like Professor Fig. There he is.
Speak of the devil. Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Me too.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Awesome. Hey, Fig, what's up? I got class
It's good to
get
see you,
to.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
True.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Oh.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Yes.
Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, Backville quest on the map. Okay. I mean, so far this game is living up to all expectations. Like Sully and I have been talking about, there's been a couple of spikes here and there with lag, and you saw one earlier. And again, hopefully it gets patched. Again, we're playing this quote unquote early, right? So hopefully by Friday they have patched those kind of things. I don't think it's like hugely game breaking, right? It's frustrating as a content creator because I want to make sure as I'm putting stuff on YouTube that it's as smooth as possible, and as I'm streaming, obviously I want it to be as smooth as possible. So yeah. I don't think it's like terrible. SMS received. And again, running ridiculously well for you. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, the game it's still going. Like I get what you're saying. The game is still going smooth, but and yes, it's the capturing part that isn't working. So I don't know if it's like a, I don't know what. Hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully it gets fixed. Okay, track a quest and then hit continue. Okay, so we have defense of the dark arts. We have charms. Let's do charms first, right?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for
You're just saying
supplies,
hello.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cool. So quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Let's go. Cast charm compass. Nice. Yeah. Tracking. Nice. I like when games do this. They put like the pathfinding in. It's like a little GPS. My dude is trucking right now. Oh my god, look at this. Can we have like a 40 time, please, on that? Dude was going. My hand is fast as fork. I want to get that charms quest. What's up? Oh, that's so cool. Paintings and stuff. Oh, hi, kitty kitty. Aww. Prefer puppers, but you know. Oh. Oh. See if we know a friend. I wasn't even sprinting. Now I'm sprinting. Up more. But yeah, this has been pretty good.
I don't know about demiguises, but Howin had me on hot bricks the other day.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I put my hand up and said we had a griffin come by our street once and tried to get our rabbit. My sister had to run out after it, throwing stones till it flew off.
I cannot do this for all
I thought Howin
eternity.
would be impressed, but oh, the glare. She said you never meddle with dangerous beasts. If you ask me, she's the dangerous beast.
Wonder how well our professors did when they were students.
Oh, hello.
Can't all
Oh,
of them
hello.
do their class, can they?
Hi. Oi, mate.
Hope to think of at least.
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hecat more. Hecat? No, Weasley. Oh, they're both brilliant.
They are.
I wish teachers wouldn't ask us questions.
Alright. I feel like I'm gonna be late to class.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Oh, is this...
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
Wait, what? Oh, over here? Begin quest. Alright, cool. Do it. Let's learn some charms. Oh, God. Lag. Sorry.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, the game is running really well right now.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Freaking
Have you met
OBS.
Professor Ronan yet?
Hopefully it catches
Shall we
up.
begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I apologize. Yes.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Yeah, I think it's...
Now let's put
finally
those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hopefully y'all don't miss too much. This is not good. Alright, so we need to do... Oh, no. Nailed it.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival
I
Miss
appreciate
Onai
everyone
here.
sticking with us.
Very good, everyone.
Apologize.
That's enough of that.
OBS is just
Well, as you all
being
seem to have
silly.
the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
It's just, and it's not everybody having problems. Like Bruiser didn't have any problems last night. When I saw.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This is unfortunate because it's not like I played last night where I can just go back and replay all this. Hope for a cleaner
So
version.
why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like splendid. Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Not to worry.
Accio.
That's it. Stay focused.
Dang it.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay.
Clear?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Oh god. I'm gonna kick my bum.
Yes!
Accio.
Alright. At least we kept it on the field this time. Oh god, she's gonna... Of course she's gonna hit the 50.
That is how it's done.
I hit hers. Stop. Yeah, look at that. It's a 50.
Splendid!
Here we go.
Only 10 off. Oh god, please not another 50. So I need a 40 to tie.
Accio.
Stay. Oh.
Don't lose your composure.
Dang it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this episode.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
That was fun. That was fun. Okay. Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
So
This
yeah, I
round settles
apologize.
it all.
Watch this.
We might not be doing a recording anymore.
There we go.
Okay.
Accio.
Oh god, I pulled it too far. Oh, stay.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Did I hit hers?
That is how it's done.
Wow, she's talking a lot of smack. Stop.
Brilliant.
Ooh, we got 250s. 250s. Oh god, no.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm still. Oh, I won.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yo. Yeah, there's a huge lag right now.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
This is rough. So maybe I do playthroughs simultaneously.
Class is dismissed.
One
Gather
on
your things
stream,
on the way out.
one YouTube.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
I remember.
I transferred here from
the
Wagadu
21st
just
of
before my
September.
4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, how big is...
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Wow, she's
But
showing
it
off,
never
isn't
seemed
she?
intimidating
All right, there
or
we go. It's
overwhelming
much
to
cleaner
me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I
Very
remember the
Minecraft.
first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Nice.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting. Surely the magic is weaker? Wow. Let's not say
You can
that.
cast spells without a wand.
That's a little
Oh, yes.
controversial.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
True.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you
I am
for
still
asking.
loving this game, even
I
though
do
there are
miss
those
Wagadu,
lag spikes
but
and
I am
everything.
glad to be here
That
at
I don't like,
Hogwarts.
but
Ah, I think Professor
it seems
Vernon
like there's
wants to
so
talk
much
to you.
right now to
Better
grab
not
onto.
keep him
That's so
waiting.
good.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Spoken like a truce.
you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Slytherin. Was I supposed to talk to you? Looks like we were gonna talk. You're sitting down. Hello? Alright, maybe not. Is there anything we can play around with in here? Oh, there's another student. Stop.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Wow, rude? Again, this is beautiful. I think they hit a home run for sure. I mean, obviously there's going to be stuff that needs improving.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Yeah, that was fun.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now,
wow, you're making
Professor
excuses for
Weasley
her?
has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I won that match. There, first class student unlocked. Let's go. Alright, so... Oh, we're level 2. Let's go, PogChamp. Side quests are now available. Regions of Hogwarts marked with flag there. World. These quests are XP, but not advance the main. Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's a side quest. Interesting. Interesting. But we want to go do Defense of the Dark Arts. Quest. So there's probably gonna be more lag.
Hello.
Hello.
Day coming along.
Hey, what's up, Samantha?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I did, didn't I? Kind of you say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You'll get it. Don't worry. I'm gonna go. Wait. Yeah. So far, so good. Go this way. Way. So yeah, I don't think you can use your room inside. I think that. I see. Over here. Coming through. 5th year student.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, what's up? Alright, so we're probably going to get more lag. I apologize. Yeah, there it is.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. I'm trying to combat the lag a little bit on the other side. There we go. Leviosa. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Cool.
Now,
purple.
let's try
I like
something a little
purple.
larger.
Yeah, we're trying to fight this lag during these cutscenes. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Or YouTube.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Oh, neat. I like that.
Very good. But the best way to practice is
Yeah,
by
I'm getting all
duel.
kinds of like encoding stuff.
We'll
right
start
now.
with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego.
All of my students with this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
I beat him. I win.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
If y'all can stick around through it, that'd be great.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points
Thank
to
God for easy.
Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, so
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
should rebalance in a second. Yeah, I might not do a YouTube playthrough. I don't know. We'll see. I just want it to catch up. Up here. Yeah, I don't understand why I don't understand why OBS is having such an issue. But in case you do want you do get drops on this channel apparently. You see the little thingamabobber popped up. Every 30 minutes you should be getting something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is rough. I'm sorry. We should almost be caught up. Oh, when my hand waves that were caught up. Stupid encoding lag. I was hoping that this wouldn't be this bad. I was hoping that it kind of fixed itself. But yeah, this is... I don't think I'm going to be able to post this episode on YouTube. Being honest. Right? Okay, so there's that. Oh, hand wave. Trying to get it to finish with its skip frames. Almost there, it's almost there. I can't even do an outro until this thing is caught up. Oh! It seems to almost be that button. One more time and do this. Oh. I mean, do I just go down to low? Now it's gonna help? I don't think it's going to. There we go. There we go. We're caught up. Okay, so YouTube, if this does make it to YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. Appreciate you guys sticking around if you did. Talk to you later, YouTube.